Okay. For sweet simmer, find me some vintage nectar, a rare brew treasured by bugs with a keen scent for excellence. That doesn't tell me where. Might exist where? Am I... Vintage nectar? Is it on my map somewhere? That's not vintage nectar. Is there a pin somewhere that it placed for me? So, okay, vintage nectar does kind of make me think of Flea Brew. So maybe I could go there. Um, I guess there's also the halfway home. That guy had something to drink that gave me silk. Um, I guess this would be a good time to do a Songclave supplies delivery. Do I want to, though? Um, not really. Hmm. I could, but no. You are welcome here always, Miss Hornet, true friend of fleas. Stay as long as you care, rest and restore. We many fleas do so enjoy your company. Welcome back, my fierce one, Doteshna. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, I wouldn't dare take rosaries from such a treasured guest. Please use my spa carriage free of charge. Dear Krat is only too happy to provide. You gonna peek in again? I'm gonna hit you if you do. Okay. Okay, not now, actually. You have brought them all. Ours is a caravan full. Okay, that's stuff you've said before. Yeah, okay. Maybe it would be this guy. The little fleas like this place most of all. They're as much happy as I ever hear them. I feel like I'm relatively full on reserves. I don't need a refill. Okay, I guess whatever it was, it wasn't that. Okay. Bartender, I've been tasked to acquire a nectar of significant age. Would you retain such a drink? Any such drink. After the finer stuff, eh? Sure, I might have a few vessels left, but I can't be selling them cheap. The shells in my cellar are the last left in Farlum. Once they're gone, no bug'll ever taste such sweetness again. Okay.
There's a hole?
Aye, a fair trade. The aged stuff's down at the bottom of the cellar. I'll trust you to collect the only vessel you're owed. I'd be grabbing it myself, but it's become a hard climb for my stiffened shell.
Eso.
Okay, down there. Maybe I should take off that and like put back on my normal tools. Oh, right, compass is already equipped. Actually, Reaper Crest. Reaper Crest is fine. Okay. Probably. Enter? Hmm. Hmm. Inspect. What is... Oh. Okay. Okay, there are a bunch of ant enemies here now. Whoops. Nice normal strategy against that guy would be to pogo him. Oh. Oh! Ah! Okay, you're gonna hide from me? I guess I was hiding from you, so that's fair. That was it. Vintage nectar. Wish updated. Hmm. Be all back, miss. Heard a little commotion below. I trust everything went smoothly. Sir, your cellar seems to have an ant problem. I assume, in sending me down, it merely slipped your mind to mention.
There's a hole.
Ah, oh yes. Well, with your weapon and talent and what, I'm sure they didn't pose a problem. And why, I see you've collected your prize, so we've both come out well from the trade. Enjoy your nectar, miss. No simple pilgrim will ever taste a drop so fine. Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar. No. Hmm. And that didn't open up anything new on the map. Hmm. Should I explore over here? I don't really go over here much anymore. Whoops! Yeah, and that's why. Memory lockets. Ah! Do I have the journal entry on those? Might Mother, 7 more. Oh. Huh. Ah. Destiny of the Worker. Yeah, I think I've gotten that already. Does this part require double jump? What? Or... No, it does not. It requires either double jump or going through that enemy. Is there anything here? No? That's Litany of the Worker. Okay. We are lucky to have you, Miss Traveler. In Bellheart, you are always welcome, you and your big sharp blade. Welcome, fellow resident. Can I interest you in something special before you're away again on your travels? I don't have enough rosaries for that. I'll come back. Any deliveries still need making? Okay, not now. Have I gotten any new relics? Yes, I have. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Okay. Carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. More then, bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols, let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here nice and safe.
Bonva Nama Elo.
Your master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe? I shall not return, hornet-wielding needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, that journey has only one direction. Yeah, I know what you mean. The path between Whiteward and Underworks, apparently that only goes in one direction too. It's annoying. But like, that path you took has only one direction, but like, what if there's another path that goes in the other direction? If you wanted to return. But like, if you want to stay here with me, like, that's fine. That's fine. That's a voice line Hornet has. That's fine. If I ever go back to Hollow Nest, would you consider going with me there? I don't think Hornet would ask that. Um, this has always been our way. Our long leaving, for those few who survive till age seeks to claim their shell, and those fewer who choose to send them on. But these lands, Farloom, my nest plains, I once saw so grand, now they become small. A place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's life full.
Yes.
Interesting she still says that even after I've bought all her maps. And
Little slim.
maybe later. Should I? Maybe I should.
Holy amor.
Okay. Grand Bellway? Coral Chambers Ventrica's probably... Actually, no, wait, was High Halls closer? Yeah, High Halls is closer, I think.
Husband?
Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Withering away from hunger. And he has such a refined taste that he won't eat anything except for this fancy stuff. I don't know what less fancy stuff there would be to eat, but like, come on. Why is Hornet going around feeding this, like, snobbish guy instead of, you know, feeding the people of Bone Bottom and Bellheart and Songclave? I mean, I guess she is with the courier quests, but like, and Pondcatcher Reed is the one beating Bellheart, and then I assume Pondcatcher Reed, whatever he's doing, has surplus that they can deliver to Bone Bottom and Pilgrim Dressed and Songclave. But you need to be all fancy. Yeah. The nectar. To think such an aged extract still exists. What an exquisite tragedy that I cannot taste it myself. My master must have every drop.
Magina Fora.
With this I have fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now the meal can be made and the oil awarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil, whelp. Your tone. Firstly, learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly, enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now, permit me to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farloom in her prime. Taste, smell, texture. It is done. A meal to rival Farloom's finest. It doesn't look that good to me. Like, meh. Mighty master, how long you have waited to set your jaw upon so perfect a dish. Join us and dine. Eh. Glutton.
Buenera.
Satiate the grand gourmand. Your master seems satisfied, sir. It is time you gave what was promised. Yes, yes, it has been done, made and served. A dish to match my master's refined desires. Meh? The pale trifle is yours. Take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. Yeah, I don't want to ever see those guys ever again. Oh, those are spikes. Actually, I should go up to high halls, not down. Not this way. Which way actually? This way up here. Right, I forgot this existed. Maybe I shouldn't have converted all those rosaries into rosary strings because I might have to pay some amount of rosaries to upgrade my needle. I should have thought of that before I... whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's Pun Catcher Reed. I have more oil, Pin Master. Its acquisition was no small task, but if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil. What preposterous luck. That unseen gift. in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug? Would you pass the oil, traveler? And perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort allow this pinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. Okay, 450.
Oh, Manel.
Welly, nay, you hold the precious oil for yourself. I don't have the geo. Just like give me a second, okay? I mean rosaries, whatever. There was only I alive with such a to work with such a wondrous substance. Yeah, whatever. They reacted to me hard falling. Let's see. 450 it was. Okay. Wow!
Zazama.
Needle
Bonva
sharpened.
Nama Elo.
Welly done. What miracle to work again upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Farloom could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon?
Tamiyan.
The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. The hive did not strike me as the needlesmith type. Like, did Hive Knight even... Okay, Hive Knight had something. But I don't think anyone else in the Hive had... they have the drill bees. They have bees that turn into drills. And they have big bees that just run into you with their big bodies. And then they have small bees that just run into you with their small bodies. And they have the husk hives that just like spit out small bees and hit you with their bodies. Like, these aren't bugs that tend to wield weapons of fine craft. But maybe this was before the infection? But like, okay, I was told, maybe by Mossbag in a lore video or something, that the hive was not as affected by the infection as other civilizations, because they were like already used to being a hive mind. And like the infection was just another hive mind, so they like adjusted pretty well considering. But if like they used to be great needlesmiths and now they're not, did that change because of the infection and it turns out that Mossbag video was wrong? Maybe? guess that's possible. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets to their craft. Does Hornet mean like the old pre-infection bee civilization has passed? Or does this mean that like after the events of Hollow Knight, the bees were freed from their infection, and then like without Hive Queen Vespa, they just died out entirely? And then that event after Hollow Knight, it's been so long since then that that tribe has now long passed, and this is like far, far future. Because like there was that other line where Hornet says, "Experience tells me even gods can fall." And I was wondering what that meant. And like that line would make a lot of sense if Silksong took place after Hollow Knight. But it still could make sense if Silksong was a prequel taking place before Hollow Knight. And maybe I could like twist it and interpret this that way too, but that's two pieces of evidence now pointing in the other direction. Whereas I was thinking like there are so many like skills and tools that Hornet gets in Silksong that we see her using in Hollow Knight. And those pieces of evidence made me think Silksong was a prequel. So not sure how to like weigh between those possibilities. Okay, that tribe has now long passed. So either the bees pre-infection have passed with the infection diminishing them so much that they no longer have this, and they're not considered the same tribe anymore. Or the bees were freed from the infection and then just like died out after being freed. I'm not sure. Okay. If they are gone, it's a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pinmaster to have worked with such a weapon. If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your blade's sharpened steel.
Praveen.
Hive steel needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The highly refined blade reveals its hive steel banding. And it's made of hexagons. I know, like, hexagons are the bestagons or whatever, but, like, are they really the bestagons for making a sword? I wouldn't have thought so. Not on a large scale like this, anyway. Like, I don't know, maybe if you made a sword out of, like, advanced carbon nanotube graphene covalent bonded whole stuff. Maybe, but like you wouldn't be able to see it on a macroscopic level like this. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 slots, but I only have 3 memory lockets. There must be 2 other memory lockets somewhere. But I have no idea where. I have been spoiled a little bit that there is supposed to be a shortcut between like here and here. I might go open that, see if, I don't know, maybe there's a memory locket there, but probably not. It's probably just a shortcut. La, la, la. Wait, what crest am I using? I didn't mean to put on the witch crest. This is probably my least favorite crest. Let me switch that out real quick. Put back on Reaper. I guess I was just checking memory lockets and tool slots. Okay, so up here somewhere? Whoop. So I got that, but... Oh, that's breakable. Mistress, is the morsel I grew worthy? You must consume. I will not consume. Sorry. I will not consume. I will explore over here. Oh, it's shards. Shards. I don't need shards. Ah. I might just look up where the other two Act 2 memory lockets are. Oh? Ballow. Here to sweat away your sorrows, miss. The steam does wonder for a mind set sullen or a shell gone stiff.
Yanara.
I've found these. Ah! I've found these lowlands hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. To challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness. Aye, well, this is Farloom, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here is the smallest form of it. Okay. Ah, can you feel it yet? All your troubles dripping away. So, somewhere down here? Oh, is that a breakable wall? Ah, there it is. It was just a breakable wall that I hadn't seen. Actually, let me speak to you again. That's just the same. Okay. Actually, let me. Ah! I don't have the magma bow equipped. Ah, yep. That's the lack of magma bell. Do you have anything new? Ballo is moved, right? Very well then. If you require our craft, this forge is always hot.
Benifrey.
Keep well, forge daughter. I shall return if I require your aid. Yes or no? Either is fine by us, as long as the craft continues. Actually... Oh! Wasn't really expecting to find this, but okay. Okay. rosary is there, and I think I found Jubilana in here at some point. Wait, what updated about the map? Because I'm pretty sure that was already there. Oh, maybe that little bit there. Okay. There's something over here. Nope, maybe it wasn't here. Oh, maybe it was down here? I have no memory of this place. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Well, I didn't want to go this way. Whatever. That looks suspicious. Oh. Huh. Oh. Ah! Heavy rosary necklace. Okay, I do remember seeing someone get something over here that I didn't get. Yeah, this thing. Ah! Ah! No! Okay. Nothing here? Wah! Actually. Okay. The person who I saw find this, I found someone here. I guess that person isn't here. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. And this, does this close or does this stay open? Okay. Huh. Whoop. I really don't like these drape flies. Whoops. What? I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, I tried to sharp dart, and then it seemed like it didn't work. But then the enemies died anyway? Weird. Nah. Okay, that enemy is annoying. Whoops. There used to be an arena here, I think. I thought the guy despawned after the arena was done, but maybe not. Okay, that guy attacks 3 times. Ah, there's shards I don't need. Oh? I guess I looked at shards I don't need and didn't feel the need to explore much further. Memory lockets. Okay, I think that's the last Act 2 memory locket. Shards I don't need. Capitalist confessional. Whoops. So, gotten a lot of memory lockets now. Enough to expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Guess I might as well lady, you are a multitude within a single shell, a being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited. Grand task even for one as limited as me. That doesn't make sense. I'm limited. I'm limited. And just look at you, you can do all I couldn't do. I don't remember the actual lyrics. I have a cappella science lyrics in my brain. Space conveys attraction with a Hilbert action, all semi-Riemannian, with space and time defining gravity. Okay. Even for one as limited as me. What's that one from? Is that also Wicked? But it doesn't feel like it. No, maybe it is. It could be The Wizard and I. I don't know. I'll have to listen to it again. It's been a while. I haven't seen the new movie. Like, there was a new movie that came out, right? Wicked for Good. Like, recently. I haven't seen it. Maybe I should. As my last act, permit me to ask a final, selfish request.
That's fine.
Your talents have provided great benefit, Ava. What is it you desire of me? Only to have my own soul, my own memories, bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon.
Fadastana.
You ask to be subsumed? No, your mind would cease to be in any independent sense. I know, and still I seek it gladly, to be united with one unbound. This is the kind of escape I once prayed for, though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? Yes. By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate.
Cadestre.
Gladly, I accept your union, Ava. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. Bound Ava's art. Silksong. Ava's soul and strength reside within. Silk will regenerate while resting at a bench. Entwined bind Ava. Huh. That looks a little bit like one of those Weaver tombs. on the inside. I hadn't noticed that before. So... Ah, that's nice. That's the use that I had for Druid's Eye before. And now I don't need Druid's Eye to do it. Okay, is there anything else that I'd like to do before...
Leloslem.
I mean... maybe... Okay, 1100. Okay, let me do some math. I do have enough.
Menonor. Oh, yeah.
A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment, and we'll get it set up in your bell home.
Oh, masquere.
I suppose it was a little bit unnecessary to have both this and Silksong. Oh, but what is this? I suppose that's... Nope. I can reach this without a double jump. I don't need this to... Okay. Oh, but this does let me do it without a bench. And that would mean without respawning enemies. Okay. Okay.
Hironare.
Poliamor.
Luminarat.
Let me try Wander. and try dueling shocker with that.
Kika. Va, va.
Da, fenestra.
Goro yoshke. Sha. Yes.
Oops.
Sha. Yeah.
Okay, why did I dash into that? That was a bad idea. Bad deal. Multi-binder is a bad idea, it turns out. Whoops. Okay.
Pushanka. Wishke.
Tamiyoyan.
Another time.
Gora loth.